unfortunately, and it's not until we mentioned it a couple of times today, it's not known. Manchester United would have run out of money at the end of this year. November this year, the club runs out of cash.
Do you realise how...
That's sort of quite a big...
But do you realise how bad that is to hear? I know that's a fact, by the way, because over the last 2 or 3 years, I think the fans who obviously got an interest in the business side of the club have been tracking the club's desperate situation, the mismanagement over the last 10 years. This is the richest football club in the world when it comes to revenue.
Yeah.
But because of...
Top three.
Three
of us up there.
Top three in the world.
Yeah.
And it's having to cut £40,000 from ex-players and now removing food from members of staff in the canteen. I mean,
but the alternative isn't very tenable, is it? Which is the club goes bust at Christmas. We don't want that.
No, absolutely.
We don't want that.
No, we absolutely don't want that. But we also have to, I think, make decisions in light of sort of the impact that they're going to have. Because, you know, United, as you know, you're a fan, has a soul, has a heart. Yeah. And I think when it comes to food and Manchester United staff being fed, the idea of me eating differently than my compatriots who are in the office, the kitmen, the groundsmen, the people who are, to be fair, the sort of my friends at the club, because I was in there for 25 years, I find that difficult from an inequality perspective.
Yeah. However, I mean, I get that, Gary, and I understand that, but you have to deal with. We can't put our head in the sand. We have to deal with the problem, and it's a big problem, not a small problem, because the numbers I've given you, I've just given you, they're big numbers. They're not small. These are not.
They're horrific.
Penny numbers, and as you say, this is the biggest club in the world, and if it just goes on year after year after year, what happens if you spend more money than you earn is every year you have to go to the bank and borrow more money. So every year, I know...
Is that one of the problems?